So I wanted to kind of give you guys an update on Trump's health and what kinds of treatments is he getting. So what kinds of medical treatments is Trump getting? I've been watching a lot of videos and kind of gathering some information over the last day and a half. A lot of people are talking about how Donald Trump is receiving all this medical supplies, but all this medical treatment and nice medical equipment and healthcare off of the American taxpayer. So again, I'll repeat. Trump is right now being a socialist. I know the right wing cries and cries, but socialized medicine. Those are their crocodile tears, right? But when it's their beloved Donald Trump, get better, Mr. President. Oh, I love you. I'll get coronavirus for you, right? That's how I picture them, and I'm kind of right on that. It's kind of true. Trump right now is taking advantage of the American tax system, of course, again, but this time not trying to evade it for the first time ever, but because he went to Walter Reed National Hospital and he's using 13 staff at his disposal, medical staff, and 20 staff at the White House, and all of that, and getting all the medicine he needs. And the healthcare he's using is funded all by taxpayers, and all that I just described to you is all funded by taxpayers. So for the right wing to complain about healthcare, I really don't want them to socialized healthcare. I really don't want them to, because right now their beloved president is enjoying Medicare for all. Okay, so when we talk about it, don't cry, you idiots. Anyway, what kinds of treatments is the president of the United States getting? So, it turns out that and I will link to Secular Talk. Kyle Kalinske did a video on this, and he basically says, that his doctor friend in New York, and I've actually heard this from a lot of doctors I've spoken to over the last couple days, the coronavirus, especially those that were at the epicenter, is really bad. But when you're 74 years old, you're obese. Again, I'm not trying to make fun of the president. I am obese myself. I should not be eating the way I am or drinking this Pepsi, but I am. Just had to do it. Anyway, okay, I'm just saying, okay, I'm just stating the facts. He's that much. He's probably 239 pounds, about 6'3". He's got heart disease, he's got heart failures, and all of that. Most patients like him would not be released from the hospital. They just would not be released. The virus right now, he's had the virus for about 5 days. It's really dangerous for him to be anywhere, because he could be a super spreader, which he is, and he's been released from the hospital, as I said before. The big thing is, they really don't know where he's gonna go until day 9. So what doctors are saying is that he should remain in the hospital until day 9, so that they can get a clearer picture of where he is, where his health is going to take him. Because a lot of what happens is patients might be doing well and they may be asymptomatic, but even those asymptomatic people by day 9 start to either experience better health, or they start to experience the coughs, the aches, the itchiness, the fever, the body aches, the unrelenting cough, all of that, right? And their health starts to get worse. Another problem is that a lot of people, that's when they go off the cliff by day 9, because the virus has now been in your system for a few days, or for about a week. It's attacked your organs, it's attacked your immune system, it's attacked your cells, your intestines, your whatever it is. It's done everything that it's needed to. And so they're saying that Trump should remain in the hospital until at least day 9 so that they could determine the next course of action. Well, the president didn't want to do that. So now the biggest problem is that unless the White House staff, the White House medical staff, is communicating to Walter Reed National Hospital on the daily, now that Trump is back at the White House, they're not going to know, like, oh my God, what's been going on, because they're not going to be able to monitor his health anymore. So that presents a big problem for Walter Reed National Medical Hospital. Now, what kinds of drugs is he on? So first off, the president is on remdesivir, another steroid, and a cocktail drug, basically. A cocktail antibody is what they're calling it. And also dexamethasone, which can have burning side effects like burning, itching, affect the mental health, psychosis, all kinds of things like that. So in a way, it's, hey, it creates Donald Trump. But essentially, Donald Trump is getting the same kind of medications and treatments that everybody else is getting. So it's not that Trump is getting top of the line treatment. Like, sure, he's getting the top of the line staff and the medical staff, but he's also getting a lot of the same treatments that everybody else is getting. So this whole thing of, oh my God, I'm having them giving me experimental drugs that no one's ever had before. That's actually all false. And that puts a hole in his argument, knowing that they're actually using the drugs on him that they are using on everybody else. So not only that, but the thing that he is getting that's different than everybody else is free healthcare. As I said in the beginning of the video, he's getting that free healthcare, and so that in and of itself is helping him very, very much. So again, doctors are saying he should have stayed in there until day 9. They should have monitored his health, especially in my last video, I told you, his oxygen level dropped below 90%. He was put on supplemental oxygen. And I think it was yesterday or the day before, he could not breathe. So again, this is deadly serious. They're saying that the virus, again, could uptick or not on day 9. And with the president's health, keeping in mind the president's health, that could be a deadly combination of him not being there, the national hospital not having a constant monitoring of his health, and day 9 coming up very, very, very soon. By Friday or Saturday, we should know exactly where the president of the United States is. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but that is the update on Trump's health. Let's see what happens.